welcome to my channel. I'm Ghuleh, or otherwise known as Becca. To start off with, I am going to show you some swatches of Lian Audrey Cosmetics Duochrome pigments because I'm using 3 of them on my eyes today. And yeah, I wanted to show them off so that you can see them and see what they're like before I use them, and spoiler alert, they're beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to jump into that real quick and then it will be on to the look. So see you at the end of the video. Alright, so before I start, I'm going to show you Lian Audrey MUA new duochrome pigments. I'm going to show you all of the swatches, what they're called, and yeah, then I'll get on. So they come, if you get the bundle like I did, they come in this long ass strip with all of them there, and you can see all of the shade names. So we've got Mercury, Neptune, Venus, Pluto and Jupiter. It says that there are duochrome pigments, and it comes with the ingredients on the back and the sell by date and stuff like that. So once they're out, they have Lian's logo on them, and obviously a seal of protection underneath. Oh goodness, that is beautiful. I'm going to take off all my seals obviously because I'm going to be swatching them all, but I'm going to dim my ring light so you can try and see how shiny this actually is. Okay, sorry for the bad swatches, and hopefully this stays in focus, but from left to right we have Jupiter, which is this gorgeous yellow, and it's got like greeny in there and like tiny bits of maybe gold. It's just beautiful. And then Neptune is this beautiful blue, absolutely stunning, and it's got hints of green in there. And then Venus is this pink that goes into blue. And then we've got Mercury, which is like a pastely blue into like, oh, I can't even describe it, almost champagne-y. And then we've got Pluto, which is this gorgeous pink into like gold. So those are the duochrome pigments from Lian Audrey. I shall link her website in the comments or description. I absolutely love Lian stuff. I use her brow products every time I do makeup. I use her sponges. I've got her face brushes. I have finally been able to put lashes on since I've used her lash glue. But honestly, these just take the bloody cake. Look how gorgeous they are. These do have NYX glitter glue underneath them on my hand. But I genuinely could stare at them all day. But yeah, going to be using 1, maybe 2 of these today. We shall see. I was all ready and ready to film at like 12 today, but then I had a snack and got really tired and had a nap instead. So now it's like 4:10. But that's fine. Better late than never. I'm also really struggling with this like really huge nap bite, and I feel like bloody Popeye. Like, can you see? Can you see the lump? Like, look at that lump. So that's good. I'm allergic to gnats, so my friend Becky said to do a blue cut crease, so I'm going to do a blue cut crease because then I can use Lian's Neptune pigment. Probably going to use a little bit of Mercury too. Oh, they're all gorgeous. I just want to use them all, quite frankly. But I'm going to be using my Worldy palette, which I got recently because P. Louise is discontinuing this palette and a few others, so they're half price. I'm going to be using these blues up here. So I'll just tell you what the shade names are because I don't want to keep lifting this hulky boy up. So yeah, I'm gonna probably start off with San Francisco, which is the darkest blue. Try and get my life in order, that'd be wonderful. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with San Francisco, and I'm gonna pop that along for the darkest shadow of my crease. I did use this palette once with the blues. I think pretty much doing exactly the same thing I'm doing here for the crease anyway. I did it on my first ever live on Facebook, on my Ghuleh Facebook page. I'm pretty happy with the quality. Like, the reason why I've suddenly really wanted P. Louise shadows is because I got the Stack 'em Up, the pink one, the mini, in the budget box. What was it, May's budget box or Jean's budget box? I think it's May's. And I really love the quality of the shadows. So I kind of decided now I want to try out her other ones. And I really wasn't disappointed on my live because these blues do just kind of blend themselves. They are like such soft shadows, they just sort of like melt into each other with not a lot of effort. I think they're already different shapes, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not doing anything like too crazy. I just sort of like put the colours that I want on first, and then I always just go back in and redo it to deepen it up and get it the way that I want it. Now I'm going to go in with Sky High, which is a lovely, like, well, deep sky blue, as luck would have it. So I'm going to go half on and half off this San Francisco shade. Again, it doesn't have to be too precise. You just kind of want to get the colour on there, and then we can go back and figure it out later. I got a new backdrop as well, which I much prefer, because the other one you could kind of see the window behind it, like the light shining through it, because it was just like fabric, which I wasn't that crazy happy about. Yeah, see, at the moment we're just kind of like shoving the pigments on, like, it's fine. Alright, so then I'm going to finish it off with the shade Worldy, which is just a lovely pastel blue. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Like I said, it's just going to be a blue cut crease because the main event is the pigment. That's where I want all the focus, because it's beautiful. So this just goes right on the outer edge of Sky High. And it softens all of those up. Never be afraid to take shadow to your brow, like, just go for it. I do, purely because, like, I don't really have that much lid space, so I wouldn't be able to do the looks I like if I didn't. So you can kind of see what we're going for. So I'm just going to go back in with those three shades again and get this looking better, because at the moment you can just see each individual shade where I placed it. So now we go in and we make it better. Alright, I'm not particularly happy with what's going on over here, but it's fine. That's not the side I take pictures on anyway, so silver linings and all that. Right, I am going to Vaseline in my shape and then help me. Okay. Is it perfect? No. Is that okay though? Yes. Alright, I am going to I think I'm going to put Neptune on the end and I'm going to go in to Mercury. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to load my eye up with some NYX Glitter Glue. That's not NYX. And shove these pigments on. These are beautiful. They are so finely milled and so shiny. Like, look at that. Duochrome is so hard to capture in camera. I am not camera talented. Yeah, I'm gonna put P. Louise Ecstasy in my waterline. Yeah. When I was on my Facebook Live, I used a new Primark thing, which I was really excited about and then very disappointed in, which is my typical life. It was the Skin Balm Blurring Pore Smoother, and don't know whether to try it again, because when I tried it on my live, it looked like my skin was peeling. Like when I rubbed it on, it was like peeling off and it was really fucking gross. So I'm going to try it again against my better judgment and see where we get on. Yeah, it's like cream. Like in this pot, just because I'm so used to my e.l.f. putty primers, I was expecting it to be that consistency, but it is not. So, I mean, maybe my skin was just having a bad day. We'll see. It smells nice. It just smells like a moisturising cream, but apparently it's a face primer, so... Well, it's not doing it this time, so... I didn't actually use my Body Collection England moisturising primer today, so maybe these two don't, like, those two don't agree with each other. Interesting. But yeah, before it was literally like balling up and it was really gross. But success today. Win. It smells nice. This has got shea butter in it, green tea leaf extract, and it moisturises. It's meant to be blurring, a pore smoother. I mean, for 26, my pores are pretty terrible, but I haven't exactly led a sin-free life, so you know. First impressions, meh. I definitely like the e.l.f. putty primers are my go-to. They are my favourite personally, and I do love the Primark brightening priming gel. Is it that one? Yeah, I do really love this. This is, I'm undecided. I mean, normally something's like, if something's that good, it should wow you straight away, but at the moment, meh. I mean, at the moment it's pro, it's just that it smells nice. I'll come back when I haven't tried Lian's highlight palette yet because I just haven't done makeup in ages, so we'll try out her pigments today and her highlight palette together, so I'll be back when we're doing that. Oh yeah, when I went and got my primer from Primark, I also got the blurred out powder. It says skin conditioning, niacinamide, brightens, refines skin texture, all that stuff, and I did actually try this and I really like it. I can't remember if I've said that already on previous videos, but yeah, I actually really like it. It's £3.50, which, I mean, it's cheaper than other ones. You get 7 grams of product, so still cheaper than other places, isn't it? But I do actually really like this powder. I am putting it over my Body Collection England foundation, which is only £4, and I love it. I do really love this foundation. I think it's amazing. It isn't probably suited to this look because it is more of a natural foundation, but I haven't used it in a while and I just thought, why not, you know? I mean, I don't know if you can see my under eyes compared to the rest of my skin. It does actually blur, and that's why I love it. Alright, we are down to the Lian Audrey Constellations palette. So this is what it looks like inside. We have Perseus, which is like a pinky highlight. Then we've got Cassiopeia, which is a gorgeous champagne highlight. And then a kind of darker toned goldy pink, which is a Andromeda. So that is what they look like. I'll see if I can give you some quick swatches. They are super creamy. Super creamy. So on the top we have Perseus, and then in the middle is Cassiopeia, and then the last one is Andromeda. This is so awkward, but I'm trying my best here. I think I am going to go for Cassiopeia today because I don't really need a pink mixed in with this. So I'm going to take my fan brush. God, you don't really need a lot of this. This just goes on like, wow. I hate when you can't see the light properly on one side of your face. so I can't tell if I'm overdoing it. Can't tell, but yeah, that is very glowy, extremely glowy. I can't see it on this side for some reason, I don't know why, and my fat head keeps taking off this thing on my head, but yeah, you can get the pigments and sponges, these beautiful huge sponges, brushes like concealer brush, teeny tiny concealer brush, a matching foundation brush, which is dirty, ignore that. You can get flat brushes, which is again dirty, I've used it, and that highlight palette on Lian Audrey cosmetics.co.uk. Is it? Yeah. Well, I'll show you anyway. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with the pigments and the highlight palette, and I love the sponges. They're super soft. I am going to put Mercury, the one I put here. I'm going to put that a little bit on my brow bone, just because I want to I don't know what else to put there, to be honest. Oh, look at that. Now that's an eyebrow highlight. Oh, nice. And then I'm just going to use the same shade, San Francisco, Sky High and Worldy, underneath. I am going to put a third pigment on. I'm going to put Jupiter on, which is kind of like a peachy, pinky yellow, and I love it. And I can't help myself. So I'm going to put that in the inner corner. I just want to use it. Oh, this is so full. It's unreal. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that was such a good idea. Cell 5. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, honestly, that's orgasmic. That is stunning. Oh, beautiful. What a gorgeous thing. Nice. Well, I am going to do mascara, do some lashes, and I might put Limelight on my bottom lashes. So I'll be back for that if I decide to. I suck at putting lashes on today. I suck at putting lashes on anyway, and I don't think I like these with the look. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm still learning. This one's kind of better. This one sucks. Whatever. Right, I'm gonna get my little throwaway spoolies that I use for my brows. I just got them off Amazon or something. Like, it's really nothing special. And I'm just gonna rub some of the Limelight on there, and then get that hair off it would be a good start. And then I'm just gonna coat my lashes that I've already put mascara on. Like that. Done. I'm gonna do my hair and do something with my lips. Try not to hate these lashes. And I'll be back. So this is the finished look. For my lips I used P. Louise lip paints in Bad Intentions. Yeah, that's it, that's the only one I used. And I love the colour. I've never used the paints for my lashes before, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much digging it. So yeah, I am really liking how it's kind of come about, especially considering that I had a nap and wasn't going to do makeup today because I was so tired, but bish bash bosh, look at that. Yeah, I'm super happy with the pigments from Lian Audrey. They are so pretty. I mean, the one, I can't remember what it's called now, that one in the inner corner, you would have seen me put it on, so pretty. And then I think, what is it, Mercury here and on the lid, and then Neptune, so sparkly. Like, I don't have any other pigments in my collection that are as sparkly as this. And I mean, there's so many pigments out there, there's so many indie brands that are doing pigments, like, you know, pigments have kind of like blown up into like everyone's got one, everyone and their mother is selling them, but Lian's ones are so different with like, they're so finely milled but so shiny and glittery. And then obviously the duochrome is like an absolute bonus. I can't even, like, there's nothing that I compare it to really. They're just so shiny and beautiful. I can't get over that, the one in the inner corner. Oh, I think that might be Pluto, I can't remember. But yeah, oh, and a highlight palette as well. I mean, that is popping, isn't it? Isn't it? I think her stuff is so gorgeous. Like I said about the little concealer brush and her sponges and everything, like they're so squishy. Mine's dirty now, but so squishy and huge as well, like huge. Like, if you like the look of the swatches and the pigments, then seriously go and get them. You can get them, I think they're £7 each, or you can get the whole bundle for £30, and there's 5 of them. So, you know, I think it's a really good deal. It's definitely cheaper than other places that sell pigments, so considering how high quality they are and how beautiful they are, it's an absolute bargain in my opinion. So you should absolutely definitely get your hands on them. I mean, I'm going away to Scotland on Sunday. It's currently Friday, and I'm actually going to take all 5 of them with me, because I'm only going to take one palette and then I'm going to take them to like jazz up my looks, because I mean, look what just, like, look at them, they're so beautiful, and they're so small as well that like they, like for holidays and stuff, you can just like take them with you just to jazz up a look, you know, rather than just being boring old matte. Get some pigments on there, especially duochrome. But yeah, you'll see me in the Highlands of Scotland with pigments shining off my face. But I'll anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything I've used, I've got to talk about. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the only video that's going to be up this week because I haven't been organised to do stuff in advance. So anyway, I'll be filming when I get back from Scotland anyway. But yeah, I hope you'll have a wonderful week and you're having a good time and everything else, and you're staying safe, and I shall see you in the next video. Okay, bye.